Right, as I've just done with sword and board, this one isn't going to keep coming out behind me and blocking the camera. Well, hand axe or sword, hand weapon against Dane-axe. There's a lot of similarities doing it with a spear. There's a few differences, so we'll just go through the basics again. Your Dane-axeman is not going to start in a competitive fight back here. He's going to get his stance right and he's going to be there, very low. He's going to have the axe forward. That's because if I start like this, there's nothing to stop you coming towards me. And I don't want you here. I don't want you at sword fighting distance. I want Dane-axe distance. So I'm there. I'm ready to move forward, I'm ready to move backwards, I'm ready to move to the sides. Tricks I'm looking for is hook your shield and strike, and it is one move. It's pull and push. It's not hook your shield and see where you're open. I know that once that's gone, you ain't blocking it with a spear. To be fair, if I'm doing that, I'm not going to just block it with an axe or a sword either. If they are coming at you in a fight, and then back here, be prepared because they're probably going to feint, and the vast majority of our feints as axemen are that one, going for the thigh. They want you to raise your shield up, as we've been trained in display. We've also taught you how to get out of the way of that swing, and if you don't do it, you deserve to lose. Just put it out there. Otherwise, their attacks are going to be very fast because they're here. You know, that's a headshot. It's also a shoulder shot. Also hip. Go for thigh. Not quite as fast as a two-handed spear. But the two-handed spear doesn't have that. So if you put your shield in the way, and it just glances off there, the spear is going to keep going. Whereas an axe is going to get the leg. It's going to come in because there's the shield and there's the attack. So, don't stand in shield wall position. Don't do this. I personally would hold my spear in that position if I'm fighting one-on-one, most of the time. Get a good low stance. Do not do that. Do not go there and rest on your shield, because that axe head is a perfect tool for pinning that to the shield. If you're fighting one-on-one in a contest, he's going to have to let you go. Fighting as part of a circle of dishonour or the end of a battle, he just needs to stay there until his mates are free to kill you. If there's any chance his mates aren't going to be free to kill you, he's not going to hold you there for long, but be aware of that. So, get into your nice low stance. Your basic move is exactly what I talked about doing the control bit. Wait for him to make a move, step, land the blow. Sorry, I came off camera there because my habit is to go behind the axeman. Step and land the blow. Let him be the aggressor and you respond. If you go before he's ready, he's probably waiting for you to do something like that, and he will probably counter. You have a slight advantage over sword, not as much as we used to. and at the centre third of the spear, you can hold the spear, as long as all your fingers are in the centre third, you can hold it further back, giving yourself a little bit of range. Quite honestly, if your footwork's right, you don't need it. But and don't start with your shield flat, and particularly not close to the body, because particularly if you don't go low, you can see there is a shoulder and a knee, just above the knee. If I raise that, if I raise that, I'm putting them towards my face. Sooner or later you're going to hit yourself in the face. If I go down, I'm opening up here. So take your lower stance, open your shield out a little. It's harder to grab the edge of the shield with the axe and hook it out the way when it's there than when it's there. Yeah? If you're already like that, I'll be less aggressive because I don't have the opening. And don't stand at the length the Dane-axe one wants you to. Don't. I mean, if he's weak enough to let you inside his guard, then that's fine. But I don't know a competitive Dane-axeman who will let you walk up to him at sword fighting range and then go into guard. You walk up to him and you're here and you still aren't in guard, he's going to get you as you walk over. Particularly if you're standing there holding your weapon up to go ting. So you've taken away a lot of the threat of that hook. Plus you've got the ability to twist your body, because you're low, to counter it. He's not going to want to get hooked up, he's only got one weapon. You might have to go and come over, but you can change. You're probably not going to do that in a fight, but it's an option. You've got that little bit more range. Otherwise, it's the same thing. If I do come in with that big feint, so he's coming to my left with a big feint, the thing to do is to go there, but get out of the way. Are you seeing a theme here? Are you seeing why we teach you this at basic, at the BSA level? And if he's coming this side, it's to get out of the way. Don't just hold your shield up. You know, as your shield comes to there, he's already there. Odds are most people will over extend and go to there. That's nice and open. It's not open if you're there. Right. It's not as long as I've done on sidearms, but I think that kind of covers it. It covers the basics. Obviously, in combat, there's always something else someone can do and someone will invent. But if I try and cover everything, I'll be here forever and you won't watch. Okay, right, hopefully see you soon. Right.